Welcome back, everybody, to the We Don't Know Jack podcast. I'm Jack, and we got Emily here today.
Hello.
And Ben.
Didn't think I'd be here, but I'm here.
He made it today. Casey's not here today. I don't know where he's at. I think he's busy, but he won't be here. But we do have California. My friend Morgan here today. Morgan, how you doing today?
Doing well.
This is your first time doing a podcast?
Yes, it is.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Or nervous?
I'm thrilled. A little nervous.
I can kind of tell.
Yeah.
So how are you? What are you up to?
Oh, just finished school.
Mizzou?
Yeah.
How was it?
Terrible.
The school or the classes? Or being a nursing major or whatever you are?
Nursing major, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, a lot of studying, kind of gross.
That's the great thing about being in communications, like us, is you don't got nothing to do.
We don't do anything.
Bastards.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah, we got class at 10 a.m., barely have to show up. There's Ben and you over here, and you got 8 a.m. classes and exams at 7 o'clock in the morning.
My 8 a.m. was bio, and I didn't even pay attention in that class. And that was my worst class this year.
Yeah, bios, I'm glad I don't have to take that anymore.
Biology was easy for me.
No.
Not when your professor's absolutely horrible at teaching.
Oh, no, I had a terrible professor, but my teacher in high school loved me, and she actually taught.
I had a bad biology teacher in high school, and I had a guy that English was not his first language in college, and it was rough. He's a nice guy, but it was rough.
He's a nice guy, but he doesn't speak English well.
He spoke it well, but he definitely thought in Spanish. Like, he spoke English, but his thoughts were in Spanish. You know what I mean? Like,
he had to translate.
Yeah, he had to translate everything in his head, and it was rough. That was 3 years ago. It was a while ago. So are you done at Mizzou now, or you have one more semester?
I have one more semester. I'll graduate in December.
Okay.
So.
Okay. You ready to graduate?
I was born ready to graduate. I was ready to graduate last week.
Me too.
Yeah.
It sucks when you open Instagram and everybody our age is graduating.
Yeah, that's the thing. I opened Instagram and every post was about graduation and what a great 4 years it's been. And I'm like, where did you guys go?
Right. How did you get done in 4 years?
We did not go to the
where'd
same
you
school.
go to? It was a great 4 years. Is
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was all the people that party all the time. They had a great 4 years partying.
Great 4 years getting blacked out. I'm going to miss all the random friends I made on the side of the road, all the random, middle-aged dads who bought me alcohol on a Friday night.
Somebody's mic's low. I can't tell which one. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Sound might be a little weird today.
Sorry.
Yeah, 4 years is... I don't know how people did it, because some of the people I saw I knew in high school, I was like, how in the world did they graduate in 4 years? And it's going to take me 5.
It's awful.
I still have a full year left.
You have a full
year? Yeah. I graduate in the spring.
You have a whole year?
I
thought you had one semester.
I wish.
We got
I have 2 more
year of Jack
semesters.
Garner left.
Yeah. Lucky you guys. You're going to see me all the time, too, with me living out here now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I'm going to cry.
Tears of happiness?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Ben's so happy I'm living out here.
We'll go with that.
I haven't lived on campus at all, really, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes next semester. But how's living at Mizzou?
Oh,
I've heard some stories.
It's an interesting place, for sure.
Better now, right, that you have an apartment?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be off campus and not have to, deal with the crazy people.
And you actually like your roommates now?
Yeah, I do like my roommates.
Unlike last year?
Yeah.
You've told me you had some horrible roommates.
I've had some interesting experiences.
You want to talk about those?
With people. I mean, it is what it is, I feel like last year, my main problem with my roommate was his dog, because he didn't take care of his dog.
That guy was an idiot, from what I understand.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit, just a lot of it.
I mean, our apartment smelled awful, because the dog smelled so bad. It smelled like rotten ham in the apartment at all times.
Exciting.
Yeah, I had to invest in a Febreze scent plug-in for my room because it smelled terrible.
Interesting. That's terrible. That's really, really bad. You turn her up a little bit.
That would make me move out.
That is really bad.
Yeah, it was awful.
I didn't really know you. I guess that's around the time I started working with you. Was right before you moved in with them.
Yeah, right before.
And you were excited about it at first.
Yeah, well, I was friends with him before we moved in. I didn't know the other person, but I was like, oh, this will be great living with someone I'm friends with. And it was not great.
Yeah.
I couldn't live with really any of my friends. That's why I got my own room on campus.
Yeah,
You
that's
fleeced
smart.
the system to get your own room.
We don't need to talk about that.
But I feel like a part of
I didn't
college,
fleece anything.
Yes, you did. You fleeced it.
No, I took advantage of a flawed system.
like a part of college is living with people you don't like.
You never did.
No, well, I'm not going to go into detail, but
Didn't you have your own room both years you've been here?
no. Freshman year, I
Oh yeah, you're
lived
right.
with
Yeah. Oh yeah.
3 other people.
3. Oh,
Because my
that's sweet.
suite mates,
Yeah. What building was that?
that was Reynolds.
I know we had a building called Reynolds here.
We do.
I'll take you around
I don't ever-
sometime when
I don't-
you actually live here.
I don't ever go to that side of campus, like ever.
It's by the softball field.
Yeah, I don't ever go over there ever.
We were just there.
Yeah, once. I've been there once in a year and a
Okay,
half.
you know that back parking lot?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a building it goes to.
I just don't ever go over there. It's like that whole Evans area. It's just the parking is terrible over there, so I don't
Oh,
go
yeah.
there.
It's all freshmen.
And that lot is always full. I just want to go over and get some pizza, and I gotta park on the back side of the building. Ben, what are you doing over there?
Playing a game on my phone while we talk.
I see that. Put your phone away.
I can do both.
Hello.
At least talking to the mic.
I can do both. This guy doesn't think I can. He's a hater.
You're out in left field over there. You're not even near the mic.
Hater.
You drove all the way here to do nothing.
I almost hydroplaned. All right.
It was barely raining.
Where you come from, Eureka?
Must come from Baldwin.
But yeah, they're different than
Did it hardly rain at all on the way here?
It rained a little bit.
Not much.
Well, not much.
I had my
but
wipers
yeah.
on for 30 seconds.
It was not 30 seconds.
It wasn't long.
It was bad in Lake St. Louis area.
No, I don't even know where Lake St. Louis is.
Okay.
I don't ever go over there.
It's by both of us.
Okay. St. Charles is like a different country to me.
If you've ever been to like Wentzville, Lake St. Louis is just like the richer version of the.
I've never been to
being in
Wentzville.
Okay, well, you know what?
I don't need to go to Wentzville.
One day,
Wentzville is almost an hour from my house.
one day you will just magically be there somehow. You won't question it, but you'll know you're there.
I've driven through it when I was going to Columbia to hang out with you,
Yeah, I
And-
drive through it all the time.
coming home.
Yeah.
That was the only time I've driven through Wentzville was going to Columbia. That people drive like crazy people on that road, getting out there too on 70.
Well, yeah, everyone drives crazy on 70.
Everybody drives 100. The flow of traffic's 95.
Yeah.
I found out my car can't go 100. It can, but it shakes real bad.
So you've experimented with it.
Not on purpose. Like I said, flow of traffic was 92, and I was passing somebody. He's like, oops. And Jude was freaking out the whole time. He was holding on to the thing. He's like, what are you doing? All right, so let's get into this conversation. So Morgan, Ben, and Emily have never met each other before. This is
No,
the first time
we
these
have
two have
not.
met Morgan.
Yep.
Y'all have very, very different takes on music.
Oh, no.
And I say this because they were talking about concerts right before this.
Let's do it. Let's hear your let's see what she likes.
I'm afraid
curious.
because Jack texted me about 2 days ago.
Because it popped into my mind. I
He's
was like, we need to
we're
talk
gonna
about
talk
this.
about music. And I'm like, I have some hot takes, but I don't know what.
So you're going to not like her takes at all. I'm going to tell you that now.
I mean,
Okay.
who does she like? Like, give me a band that she
Ben,
would
stop
like.
skipping into the conversation.
I'm asking a genuine
Wait,
question. I'm sorry.
Jack's a host.
God damn it, Jack.
So yeah, who are your most listened to artist on Spotify?
Well, number one this year was Taylor Swift.
By a lot. Ben just about threw up in his mouth on that, and he almost fell out of the chair. By a lot, wasn't it? It wasn't even close.
I think 12,000 minutes.
Jesus
listened.
Christ. I didn't even listen to 12,000. I didn't even listen to 2,000 minutes of music. This year.
Well, I listened to like 48,000 total.
Good God.
So,
I remember one day, I don't know if you remember even telling me this. We were playing wiffle ball one day. You had a day off, and you, I guess, hadn't had a day off in a while. And you were super productive that day. And you mathematically figured out what your favorite Taylor Swift album was.
oh yeah.
You want to
It
explain
took me
that?
like 6 hours. I like ranked all of the songs with like a song sorter. And then I like
Get too much
took-
time on
it
your
was-
hands.
Well, I was bored.
Clearly bored. You said you were busy that day too. That's what you were doing.
Yeah, that was very time consuming.
I remember trying to set up wiffle ball. You're like, I'm busy till 8, and you were sorting Taylor
I feel
Swift
like
songs.
I definitely had something else that I was doing that day. Because I was done with Taylor Swift songs by dinner.
Or I could have had the times wrong. Or the stories confused. I don't know. We played wiffle ball a lot last summer.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It was fun.
It was fine.
It was more just to hang out with everybody.
Sure.
Yeah, you were pretty bad at wiffle ball.
I'm awful at like every sport.
You were, yeah.
Ever.
You remember how bad Jude was?
Oh, he was awful.
Yeah. He, you know the skinny yellow bat you're supposed to use in wiffle ball?
Yeah.
He was using that. He missed 27 pitches in a row.
Well, the skinny bats are impossible to use.
Then the girl that was by far the worst wiffle ball player, she comes up and shows him up hit like 15 in a row. You remember that?
No. Wait, who's the worst?
I don't know if I should say her name or not.
Listen.
Give
I don't
the
know.
initials.
AP.
Oh.
Yeah.
She was the worst?
She was pretty bad. She wasn't good.
Well, I don't really remember.
It was a while ago. But yeah, he missed a lot. Anyway, so yeah, Taylor Swift is your favorite. You're obsessed with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I am.
You went to the concert in Nashville.
I did go to the concert in Nashville.
Was that as good as people say it was?
It was the best night of my life, hands down, 100%.
Best night of your life.
Well, because I saw her in Nashville and Phoebe Bridgers opened for her.
She also
in
loves
Nashville,
Phoebe Bridgers.
and I love Phoebe Bridgers.
I have no freaking clue who that is.
She sings sad music.
Yeah, no. Ben, what was your most listened to artist?
A fun band called Rammstein.
Who? Like German?
Yes.
Why are you listening to German bands?
Because they sound good. I'm sorry. She knows who they are.
Honestly, European metal is better than American.
Okay. What was your most listened to?
The Pretty Reckless.
Oh, we're pulling this up now. Okay, hold on.
I pulled up my Spotify stats.
I don't use Spotify, so
Lame.
I have Apple.
Okay. Mine was The Pretty Reckless. Everyone here has, maybe Jack hasn't, the live-action Grinch movie.
No.
Cindy Lou Who is a singer of The Pretty Reckless.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's the girl. Isn't she in Gossip Girl
Yeah.
too? Oh my god. I didn't know she was like a singer too.
Yeah, I saw her live. That was like a bucket list of mine.
Pretty Reckless?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They opened for the Rolling Stones, and that's why I looked at plane tickets
Oh,
to
okay.
go.
That makes sense. You went to a concert a couple weeks ago, didn't you? Months ago?
It was in March. Yeah, I went to see Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay. How was that?
Oh, second best night of my life.
I don't even really know who she is.
Talk to Ben because he likes her.
I was kind of hoping that would spark something. I was hoping that would start an argument, but it didn't.
Well, it's not going to start an argument. All I've gotten from her so far is her top two artists love writing breakup songs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's
Wait till Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are done. That would be the best song ever.
Chasing the Wrong Ring. That's what it'll be called.
Yeah, honestly, I'll listen to it. She stole my NFL husband, okay?
Travis.
I'm a Chiefs fan. She stole him from me. I'm not happy about it.
What would you do if Taylor was dating Joe Burrow?
I can't. I mean, I feel like I'd be okay with it.
Would you?
Well, Joe Burrow's not going to pick me.
You don't know that.
Well,
It's still a chance.
Yeah. You got to move to Cincinnati, but
the chances are low, but never zero.
yeah, I wouldn't want to live in Cincinnati.
No, I hate Ohio.
OH.
IO.
When I was younger, I wanted to go to Ohio State because I was in marching band. Ben, you were in marching band. You've seen Ohio State,
I
right?
have seen Ohio State.
They're insane.
They're amazing.
They're amazing. Have you ever seen their marching band?
My parents both went to Ohio State.
Oh, yeah. Is that why you were rooting for Michigan?
Yeah. They were always so annoying about it. I thought about going to Ohio State, but then I was like, that would make my parents too happy.
You can't do that.
You should have
No.
gone to Michigan.
I think my mother would have killed me.
Yeah, probably. Did you think about going to Michigan?
I
Just
had
to spite your
looked
parents?
into it when I wanted to do like forensic science stuff because
Okay.
they had a good program, but no. My mom flat out told my oldest sister if she went to Michigan that she wouldn't pay.
Oh.
Oh, that's a dedication to Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, back to music. So Taylor's your favorite ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. How do you? I want your take on this, Emily.
Well, I was thinking last night, I'm like, if he asks about hot takes, what am I going to
You
say?
hate Taylor Swift.
But my hot take was that she's overrated. Listen, hear me
Morgan?
out. Hear me out. She's 34, still writing about Kim Kardashian that they didn't get along like 10 years ago.
Wasn't
Okay,
that Kanye that caused that? Not Kim?
I don't know. She's mad at everyone
Kim
to
did
me.
something. She was the one that like edited the phone call or whatever and posted it.
I didn't know. I don't know anything about that.
But
I just know the award show thing.
that was like
20
a
years
long
ago.
time ago, yeah.
It's 2009.
Speaking, since you mentioned Kardashian, the Tom Brady roast. Did you hear what Tom said to Kim Kardashian?
No.
Tom said something about Kim looking a little nervous, but not because she was roasting, because her kids are at home with their dad.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good. Tom was funny.
Also, if you were watching the roast live, people booed Kim
They
Kardashian
booed
when
the
she
crap
walked
out of her.
off. But if you rewatch it now, they edited out the booing.
They also edited out Bert sitting behind her reading the teleprompter.
Oh, yeah. Bert Kreischer was reading the teleprompter for
mouthing the
everyone's
teleprompter.
jokes.
He's sitting
He
there
was so
mouthing it.
drunk.
That's just Bert, I think. Bert's
No,
just-
I think he was like
Hammered.
locked onto that stage.
He said he's
plastered.
never done comedy drunk.
I think
You like
that might
Bert?
have been the first time.
I don't think I've seen much from him.
The machine.
Can you make a movie too?
Yeah, it's all right.
I watched it.
It's not bad.
I liked it.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
No. I mean,
Better
for,
than it should
for
be.
a comedian, it's good.
Yeah. Why don't you like Taylor Swift other than the Kardashian stuff?
Okay, she's how old is she? Like 35.
34?
Already?
Okay, she's still
She's been
writing
around
about
forever.
breakups. I feel like at that point,
making her money.
you should kind of like move on to like real stuff. It feels like she hasn't grown up with her audience. When she started, her fans were teen girls. Now, they're
Her fans
still
are a little older than teen girls.
No, they're still teen girls, but go into their 20s.
You're just barely out of the teen girl stage.
I'm 22.
Yeah, you're 3 years out of teen girl.
19 to 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I feel old.
Way to go, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the same
she
age.
Jack.
just
I'm
defended
older
her.
than you.
You are older than me by a month.
Yeah.
But you're still older.
We got like 3 years on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's child over there.
Shut up. You're the reason why I call you Dad.
I don't know how that started. He started calling me dad one day and it stuck.
You haven't corrected me yet, so.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I haven't, but I haven't. Olivia Rodrigo, I don't know anything about her.
You don't know anything about her.
I know who she is. I know what she looks like.
Yeah. Well, she was on the show. The show that she was on?
What show?
It was like a Disney Channel show.
Which one?
High School Musical, the series.
Oh, she was on that?
Yeah, she
never
was
saw
like
it.
the lead
Oh, really?
for like the first season. Yeah.
I don't even know if I've actually seen High School Musical.
You haven't seen High School Musical?
Shocking. I haven't seen a movie.
I'd
Like
be
the
in
original?
Jack's boat.
Wait, okay. Hang on. The two
Oh,
women in this
yeah,
room are
they're-
going now.
I know the song.
You've never watched High School Musical?
I'm sure I have. It's been at least 10 years, if not longer.
Ben, you've never watched it?
No.
What?
I watched it in school.
I've
No.
probably seen it, but it's been so. I don't know every movie I've ever seen.
What do you mean?
You've watched like 3 movies.
Aren't you like
Yeah.
not even a movie guy over there?
No. And here's funny. You know where me and her met at?
The
We worked at a movie theater together. She was my boss.
We bonded over Forrest Gump.
I've never finished that movie.
You've never finished
Okay.
Forrest Gump?
I think Oppenheimer would be the biggest challenge for Jack. A 3-hour movie.
I couldn't do it. It's too long.
I
That's
sat in
almost
that
4
theater.
hours, isn't it?
It's
Like right at the 3
I'll
mark.
fact check that real
Yeah.
quick.
Oppenheimer is too long.
it's boring too. I watched
I
it.
thought you loved it.
It was awful. I mean, it was okay. 'Cause, like, it had Florence Pugh.
Who?
Florence Pugh.
Who?
Florence Pugh.
Who?
Do you not know
Okay.
Florence
Oh my
Pugh?
God.
She was in Little Women.
What?
What?
Okay, one game. I'm pitching a game right now. We put pictures of celebrities, and Jack has to guess.
Oh, that's the
who they
TikTok
are.
waiting to happen
Yeah,
for TikTok. Yeah, maybe we'll do that after this.
I have to put together
No,
a
you
whole
just-
slideshow.
Pull up pictures on the internet. Who's this person?
Okay. I have to make sure you don't see their name though.
Right.
Oppenheimer was 180 minutes
Jesus.
and 9 seconds,
Jesus.
which means literally 3 hours and 9 seconds. If I can do it, you can do it.
You told me one time that Thor: Love and Thunder was a good movie.
I enjoyed it.
I
I go by enjoyable factor when I'm watching a movie. Like, it could be the worst movie ever, but if I had a good time, I'm going to rewatch it.
It was a pretty bad movie.
That movie ruined Christian Bale as an actor, in my opinion. Like his character had the potential to be so good, and Marvel's just like, yeah, he's gonna have like the
Why was
slightest name
Batista
ever.
in that movie?
What do you mean?
Why was Batista in Thor?
Because Thor was with the Guardians
Oh.
at the beginning, because he leaves with them.
Interesting.
Did you not
After
watch
Endgame.
anything from Infinity War?
I've never seen any of the Avenger movies.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Okay, when you live here, I'm doing a movie night every week.
Okay, I'm
I'm
doing a
making
wrestling
you
night
come
every week.
and watch a movie.
I'll watch a movie. You watch wrestling with me every week.
Okay,
Deal?
deal. Shake on it.
Yeah, that's.
No, I can't get out of that. That's a legally binding contract.
I'll find a way to get out of the movies.
Okay.
Wrestling's
Okay.
on. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Yeah, we'll do it
Yeah.
Thursday nights. Oh wait, no, TNA's on that night. We gotta watch that.
Wednesday night.
Dynamite,
Tuesday?
NXT.
Jack, calm down.
What the hell? What day is wrestling not
It's on every day.
I take back the
Congratulations.
handshake. 'cause
Congratulations, you played yourself.
He didn't specify what
Yeah,
wrestling though.
no. So I've seen Iron Man 2.
That's like the worst one.
So you saw the worst
Hold
Iron
on,
Man movie.
I've seen Ragnarok, Love and Thunder, and the first Spider-Man with Tom Holland.
Have you seen Tobey Maguire's?
No. No, I have not. Last time I said that you jumped my ass for it.
Well, yeah, because they're classics.
Mm.
How it doesn't make sense.
Okay, Jack, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Grown Ups 2.
No, absolutely not.
Why is it the second one?
It's funnier. What other movie are you going to see Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock,
doesn't- no.
hold on, I'm not done, Shaq, and Stone Cold beating up Taylor Lautner?
It doesn't matter who's in the
Case
movie.
closed.
That's like the best lineup for a really bad movie.
It's the best comedians of this generation.
It was, and the movie was tog shit.
No, it was not. The movie was great. It's Selma Hayek in it too. It's great.
There's a reason why it didn't get a third movie.
They didn't want to do it. It cost too much money. It's a great
Well,
movie.
okay, what?
All right, you want me to pick a different one? Happy Gilmore.
Have all
Okay,
you've seen
so
is
you-
comedies over there? Hello?
Yes. Well, no, the last movie that I watched was Iron Claw with Jude in December.
I haven't seen that one yet.
That's a great movie.
They added it to what
H-
is it?
Netflix?
Yeah.
It's really good.
HBO Max.
Okay.
It's sad. It's really sad. I've never.
It has Zac Efron, who was in High School Musical.
yes, I knew that. And it's also got Jeremy something.
Oh, Jeremy Allen White.
He looked. I don't know if you guys know who this is or not, but he was playing Carrie Von Erich in the movie. He looked just like Carrie Von Erich.
He was in The Bear.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I love
But-
that show.
My mom.
I
was watching
haven't
it.
show?
finished it.
It's so good.
My
I'm
mom was
working
watching
on
it.
it.
He was jacked for that movie. Him and Efron both are gigantic in that movie, and he was that skinny kid on Shameless too. Lip.
Yes. Yeah.
Shameless is a great show.
I couldn't get into it.
It's so freaking long.
I got into ripping Deborah, and that was it. Or Debbie. I got into ripping that, but apart from that, I couldn't get into it.
What, I'm making fun of her.
Yeah.
It's
was
a good.
funny.
You like Shameless, don't you?
Never seen it.
Oh, really?
I've seen clips.
It's great.
It's like
The
all
clips-
over TikTok. You can find it by just sitting on your TikTok feed and
But the
scrolling.
episodes are like 55 minutes. There's like 4 episodes in one. They're so long. It's so good. I've only seen a couple seasons of it, but
55 minutes is like a normal
It feels-
length
it-
for
it feels.
an episode nowadays.
But it feels long.
It's like I watched a few episodes. It goes really slow.
Ben, have you seen The Ranch?
Yes, I have seen the Ranch.
Great show, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Phenomenal. One of the best shows ever made.
It's amazing. Apart from the fact that Danny Masterson was on it. But
Yeah. Other than that, it's a great show. This one told me if I watched New Girl, she would watch it, and
I
they never
don't
did.
recall that.
Jack,
I'm
you
telling
better,
you, it
you better
happened.
sit down and suffer so she can watch the
I
Ranch.
did. I watched 4.5 seasons until Hulu took it off,
Uh-huh.
Hulu did not
or
take
Netflix
it off.
took it off.
Yeah.
And then I just forgot what episode I was on and stopped watching it. But you told me you would watch The Ranch if I watched all of New Girl.
All of New Girl.
Wait, how
If
many
I'm not
seasons
finished-
are
if
New
I
Girl?
finish New Girl.
7.
Okay, I can finish that by
No, wait,
tomorrow.
do half and half. You got through 4.5 seasons.
Well,
The
you-
Ranch was really good for 4.5 seasons.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know you don't like Danny Masterson, but it's an amazing show.
No.
I watched New Girl against my will.
It was not against your will.
Yeah, it was.
You could have said no.
Yeah, but
You
I wanted.
could've.
That's how bad I wanted you to watch The Ranch.
The Ranch
And I
is
have
really
no
good.
desire
Have you watched
to
it?
watch the Ranch.
No.
It's amazing. It's,
I'm on my trash TV binge
It's-
right now.
yeah, she watches those too.
Good.
The Ranch is hilarious at times. It'll make you cry at other times. It makes you think about. It makes you rethink everything a couple times. It's a phenomenal show
I don't really want to rethink everything right now.
in a good way, right,
Is
Ben?
it
It
ever
makes
in
you
a
sit
good
and
way?
ponder life.
Yeah, in a good way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't think I need
Like,
a
what would
show to
happen
make
if
me
Sam
do
Elliott
that.
was my dad?
Yeah, or if Ashton Kutcher was my brother.
No, you don't want to think like that.
They call him Shithead, and that's his nickname is Shithead.
Are you trying to get me to watch it or trying to get me not to watch
Ever
it?
Yeah,
watch-
I'm like, what are you trying
Have
to
you ever
pitch?
watched like That 70s Show?
No.
She won't watch
It's
it.
kind
either.
of like a country version of that.
Yeah, kind of.
Minus some characters, but it's literally a country version of That 70s Show.
Yeah, I like. That's a good way to put it. I like that. It's a good analogy. Did you watch the '90s show when they remade it?
I saw bits and pieces of
It
it.
sucked.
Um,
I watched 3 episodes and then they ruined
they
it.
need to let it die because That 70s Show was perfect.
It was.
I think they just
the last
canceled it.
The last season of the '70s show was terrible.
Also, Ted got renewed for season 2.
Oh, did it?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Did you watch
good.
Ted?
I did not know.
I saw the first couple episodes. It's pretty funny. The bear Ted ripping apart that girl.
Oh
Was
yeah.
picking on the teacher. Have you seen that clip?
No. I don't think I've seen any clips from Ted.
Clip where the bully dresses up as a sailor and sits down in a restaurant.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
No.
When like his dad is gone, and so Ted pretends to be his dad and says, "I want my adopted Korean kids more than you."
Do you guys watch Young Sheldon?
No.
I watched a little bit
Yes.
of it, and it was
Are you caught up
really
on it?
good.
No.
Okay, I won't say anything then.
Well, I mean, I watched The Big Bang Theory, so I
If you
Know
watch The Big
some
Bang Theory, you
stuff.
know what happens in Young
Yeah.
Sheldon.
I mean, how far into Young Sheldon are you?
don't remember.
Young Sheldon's the best show on TV right now.
No.
I would no.
Of the, like the primetime shows?
Yes. I
no.
would argue it is.
Abbott Elementary.
I
No.
was gonna say Abbott Elementary.
No,
Yeah.
Young Sheldon is so good. Young Sheldon's better than Big Bang.
I've never watched it.
I don't think Big Bang is that funny.
Well, you have to be smart to think it's funny.
I know, it's the problem. I'm dumb. I sit and talk into a microphone. I don't,
He doesn't think,
No.
except for when he watches The Ranch. But
I haven't watched it. I might
Other
watch
than
that tonight,
that.
actually.
Watching The Ranch. God, what would happen if like that cow that they killed out there was in my backyard the whole time?
What?
You ever
okay,
thought about
take
that?
a nap, lean back, get away from the mic.
Emily took away your speaking privileges.
Damn, that's tragic.
Ranch is a great show, but Young Sheldon's really good too. I almost cried watching it the other day. I've never cried in a TV show before.
You've never
Never.
cried in a TV show?
Never.
I cry at every TV
I'm in
show.
that boat.
The
right
closest I've been to crying in a TV show was watching SmackDown when Bray Wyatt died.
Okay,
The tribute
let's
show.
move on.
We don't need to talk about that.
The tribute show to Bray Wyatt. And then the scene in Iron Claw at the end almost made me cry. When they're in the boat.
I haven't cried at any show in a long time.
See, I'm not the only one.
I
I
cry at
haven't.
like every show.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's bad. I brought a box of tissues with me when I watched Endgame for the first time.
I've never seen Endgame.
Shut up, Jack.
that movie did get me at the very end.
It was so sad. I cried like 5 times.
The writing in
So
that
was
movie
the
was so
last
stupid.
of Spider-Man too.
Oh,
The
the
ending?
Yeah.
Where all of them forget
Oh
about
my
him.
gosh.
And have you ever cried in a movie?
No.
Have you been close?
Yeah.
What was the closest you've been?
Green Mile.
What is that?
So it's a Stephen King book about like the guy, big guy John Coffey, like that 6'8" actor they had.
No.
No. Oh, so he's kind of like a quote unquote gift from God. Like he can do miracles.
I'm a
on
gift
people.
from God.
And they have to kill him because he got framed for killing these people. And
Morgan just gave
Yeah.
me the nastiest look.
You deserved it.
It was funny.
Also, back on Infinity War, I was laughing when Spider-Man said, "I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark."
You were laughing?
That became a meme after the movie.
I thought it was funny.
I cried.
I also thought it was funny when Pepper Potts said, "You can rest now, Tony."
What?
Instead of anything else, that she said, "You can rest now," starts patting his suit. I was like, that's the dumbest thing I ever saw.
I'm never going to a movie with you. I have plenty of other people I can go to the movies with.
Yeah, I don't see movies very much.
And that 45
I wasn't talking about you.
I know you weren't. I was making it clear. I was like, I don't watch movies. I saw more movies this summer with you guys than I think I saw in the 5 years before.
How many movies did you even watch with us?
3 or 4.
Really?
We saw Barbie, No Hard Feelings, Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I forgot about Ninja Turtles.
I was in
That was a good movie.
I was
okay.
in so much pain that day. I'm not gonna get into it on here what happened, but I'll tell you guys about it afterwards.
Okay.
Do you remember when I couldn't sit down? And I had to go to the urgent care the next day?
What?
Wait, what?
You knew about all this. The day
I knew about it at one point.
We
I
went
guess.
rock climbing earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell the story off air. But yeah, I couldn't sit. I couldn't sit in that movie. I was in so much pain, so I hated it.
Why'd you even go to the? You were the one that convinced me to go to the movie.
No, Jude convinced you to go to the movie.
I thought it was you.
I convinced you to come hang out.
Oh.
I didn't care what we did. I just wanted to hang out.
Yeah. Well, Jude was the one that wanted to see Ninja Turtles.
Of course he did.
It was a great choice.
I didn't like it, but
I enjoyed it very much.
No Hard Feelings was the best movie by far we saw that summer.
I did like that movie.
So,
I watched it.
Our favorite moron.
Casey.
No,
Oh.
that's not on the show.
Ben.
We can't say his name because he's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thanks, Emily.
You're welcome.
We were talking in class one day about it, and he says this to the whole class. When I said it was better than Barbie, he said, "You only like it because she's naked in it," to the whole class. It was like, thanks, idiot.
That probably is one of the reasons.
Regardless
you
of
liked
that, it was a great movie.
Then you like Oppenheimer.
Why?
Florence Pugh is naked in it.
I don't know who Florence
He's
Pugh
like Wolf
is.
of Wall Street. Margot Robbie's naked in it.
Yeah.
I know
We
what you're
just
talking
have to
about.
find fully nude movies for Jack to watch.
Let's not go down this road. I only like movies with boobs in them.
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
that one.
Magic Mike, no.
No.
50 Shades, yes.
You know Kevin Nash is in that movie?
Who's that?
He's a wrestler. He's an old
Okay, why
old
do you
man
look at
wrestler.
me?
'Cause you know a little bit about pro wrestling. Do you
I
know
don't
who
know
Kevin
who that
Nash has
is.
been?
No.
You ever heard of Diesel?
No.
It's the same guy.
I'm gonna look up Kevin Nash real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't. He's like 60 in that movie. I don't know why he's in it. I mean, I guess they called him Big Sexy, but I don't know why.
Big Sexy is a Jason Kelsey, okay?
No, Big Sexy is Bartolo Colon, the baseball player.
That is true, but I would rather pick Jason Kelsey over Bartolo Colon.
I don't know. Bart's pretty great.
Jason's better.
The MLB missed a huge opportunity. Yeah, that's Kevin Nash.
Okay, I've definitely
That's
seen him
Kevin
round.
Nash in 1992.
I've seen him round.
I have
Or I can
no
say that.
idea.
He was Shawn Michaels' tag partner for a while in like 92.
None of us were alive in 92. Why are you looking at me like I was?
Jack's gonna go home and bust out like the VHS player and put that in and just be like, "This is the greatest thing I've ever seen."
No, I can't. I don't like Kevin Nash at all. I just know he's in Magic Mike. He's also in one of the Ninja Turtle movies. Bringing that back around. He was in one of the. He was in like a. He was one of the bad guys in it. Not that one, but
Oh,
Like a
I've
live
only
action.
seen that one.
There's only been 2 live actions.
Oh,
so it
like
wouldn't
the
be hard.
shitty costume
yeah,
one?
he's a big guy in that movie.
Never watch it. I just know they're like
Okay, so
terrifying to
movies-
look at.
Movies that are so bad they're good.
Grown-ups too.
I was thinking more like Space Jam, but
Oh, I love
Oh.
Space Jam. That's actually a good movie.
the original one with Dan Aykroyd and Michael Jordan. And
Yeah, the
I
original.
don't know why I said Dan Aykroyd first. He's in it for like a minute. That is a great movie.
Was it Spaceballs?
I've never seen that.
Spaceballs
It-
is so good.
I would.
Okay,
I know I would love it, but I've
they
never
made
seen it.
They made it purposely bad
Yeah.
to be good.
Right.
And that's the thing that they knew, oh, you're making a piece of shit right now, that this is going to be good.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a parody movie,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what the
It's
parody
like a
of.
parody of Star Wars.
You know what movie I saw and I heard it was really good? I didn't think twice about it. Was the Weird Al movie. And then I was watching it because I was hearing on the radio that it was like people wanted it nominated for awards and stuff. It was really good. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm watching it. I was like, none of this stuff's making any kind of sense. And I looked something up about it, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's a Weird Al movie. I should have expected that.
What movie?
Weird Al.
I didn't know he had a movie.
Like a documentary now.
It's got like Daniel Radcliffe in it too.
Conan's in
What?
it.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Conan O'Brien is in it.
What?
Yeah, for like 12 seconds in the background.
Oh.
And have you seen it?
No, I just knew that Daniel Radcliffe was Weird Al.
There's a scene in it where they're at a pool party, and it's all kinds of like real famous people in costumes. Like you can vaguely tell it's them, but you can't tell it's them. And they're playing. He's riding. Another one rides the bus. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh gosh.
Another one rides the bus. I love Weird Al.
Dude, if you want to watch a funny movie, watch Private Parts. It's Howard Stern's movie from like, I think it came out, must have been the 90s or early 2000s. And it talks about how he started in radio, got canned from all these different radio stations, and then went to Sirius XM and was doing
I'm not a big
bad things.
Stern fan.
But like, I like Howard Stern. Not now, but like in the 90s.
When he was raunchy.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a Stern fan?
No,
Not at all.
I haven't. I don't really know much about him, to be honest.
He's a shack jack.
A what?
Shack jack.
A what?
Shack jack.
What does that mean?
You know what a DJ is? A disc jockey,
Yeah.
and he likes to shock people, like shocking.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I did see he did an interview with Harry Styles. I watched that.
there's her other true love.
I do love Harry Styles.
Okay, wait. I feel like you have so many like celebrity crushes. I feel like that's another topic we
I
need
do?
to bring up.
Or she does.
No, she does.
I have a great many.
yeah, she's got Joe Burrow, Harry Styles.
Yeah. Pretty much 3/5 of One Direction is a celebrity
Niall.
crush for me. Niall. Yeah.
And
Don't get it wrong.
I'll get
Don't
it.
get it wrong.
Jack,
this
don't
is the
try
big
it.
one.
Harry
do it.
Niall. Is it Liam?
No.
That's the only one I can name. Zane.
No.
Wow,
I
Jack.
can't think of the other one's name.
Louis.
I would never have guessed Louis.
I saw him in concert.
I knew you saw him in concert, but I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 4 out of 5 in One Direction. That's pretty good.
I couldn't even name one.
Harry.
No.
I liked One Direction when they were brand new, when they were on every TV show.
I've never.
I was 9.
I've never met a guy who liked One
I like their
Direction.
music.
Neither have I.
I was 9.
Well, Jack's the first.
You guys don't. You guys tell me all the time. Well, I got the same taste you guys do, but my other friends like to tell me that I have terrible taste in music.
I'm not even sure what you
When
listen
did
to.
I say that?
You've said it many times.
I'm sure I did, but
Okay, Jack, what do you listen to? Like,
I don't listen to music.
well, then, yeah, if you
Then
have a
stop
terrible
talking.
taste if you don't listen to anything.
I listen to similar stuff that you guys listen to, and I do.
I need a, like, band name.
Why is TikTok
Like-
open on my phone?
Go on your Apple Music or whatever you use.
Let's see. The last song it played was "Holiday" in the Boulevard mix. Why is TikTok opening?
Technical issues.
We're having technical issues because Jack can't figure out his iPhone.
Oh, I don't know what's on here.
I need.
Fall Out Boy, Luke Bryant. There's a weird mixed match of stuff on my top. Like the last 8 things I say. I don't ever save music. I just play stuff. I got Luke Bryan, Fall Out Boy, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, and Leonard Skinner.
Dolly Parton.
It was Jolene, buddy.
Beautiful.
Oh, I
You
love
better not be
no,
shitting on
I'm not
Dolly.
shitting on it. I didn't expect to hear him say Dolly
Jolene.
Parton.
Dolly is a god, okay?
Hey, I didn't say I was shitting on Dolly at all,
What
man.
song's better, 9 to 5 or Jolene?
Jolene.
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 Good answer, everybody. Everybody gets bonus points today.
I didn't know
there
we were
were
keeping points.
Y'all can keep your jobs.
I don't get paid.
Yes, you do.
I got $1 from you and $1 from your boss.
I forgot that happened.
Because he paid me because you wouldn't.
That's not full. I didn't have any cash on me.
A lie.
Excuses.
Let me see your wallet.
Well, there's cash on me today, but there wasn't that day.
No, you had cash. All you had was like straight 20s.
Yeah, I
And
wouldn't
you
do-
weren't. So you can't say you didn't have cash when you
Yeah.
had straight 20s.
I didn't have cash to pay her. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I like Green Day a lot. It was,
Well, you bought tickets
I did.
to see them.
are you a Green Day fan?
I know some of their songs, but
I only know some of their songs too, but I like the ones I know. What's the best Green Day song?
Ooh.
Are we going like? We might have to do it by album because Dookie had some great ones, and so did American Idiot.
We gotta do
That
a
wasn't the
whole
question.
time.
I said best Green Day song.
I can't pick one.
Now
American Idiot.
It's not American Idiot.
I think it is.
I gotta go
American
through their
Idiot or
catalog
Basket Case?
now.
I was gonna say Basket Case.
Do you have the time
Stop singing, Jack.
For me,
to listen to me whine?
Brain Stew.
Brain Stew is a really good song.
That's a good one too.
I don't know why, but I like their new song Dilemma.
You talked about Dilemma so much in the last month.
I haven't even mentioned it until today. in
No,
the past 3
you asked
weeks.
Casey like 6 times if he listened to it.
Well, Casey was like, "What's that song?" Every 5 seconds. What's that song, Ben?
You asked me 4 times if I play it on the radio.
I saw it on the wall. Okay, quit yapping.
Okay, Spotify Basket Case has the most listened to.
On Apple Brain Stews, number 1.
Yeah,
How many monthly listeners does it say they have?
29 million.
Dang. What's your favorite song ever written?
favorite song ever?
Ever written.
Well, most songs are written, so I don't know why you had to add that.
I don't know. It's the way I talk.
I think it's Moon Song by Phoebe Bridgers.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know it.
Ben, favorite song ever written?
Pass. You gotta come back to me.
Emily? Okay, well, come to me. Garth
Yeah.
Brooks, Friends in Low Places.
That's your favorite song?
It's the best song ever written. Yeah, it's a phenomenal song.
Like, what I think.
Your personal
Is-
favorite song.
Okay, my personal. Ooh, I'm going Raise Your Horns Hailstorm.
No idea what that is.
I'm seeing them for the 3rd time this year.
Jesus.
I made friends with a security guard
Yeah.
over them.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Ben?
Du Hast by Rammstein.
Dear God.
I have no idea what that is. All right, how about
We'll play it
least
when we're
favorite
done.
song ever?
Least favorite?
Least favorite song by your favorite artist. Like the worst Taylor Swift song.
Ooh.
I only know like 6 Taylor Swift songs.
Cruel Summer.
Cruel Summer. No, that's the best one.
Ben, if you haven't noticed, is a huge Swiftie.
I only said that because on Spotify it's her most streamed song.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Over
is
like
pretty
the
popular.
good
It
songs.
has 2 billion.
It has 2 billion
Yeah.
listens.
It's bad.
So I know you like One Direction. Do you like other boy bands too? Like 90s, 2000s, boy, like NSYNC or
I mean, I
Backstreet
listen
Boys?
to them a little bit, but not as religiously as I listen to One Direction.
I feel like you hate NSYNC.
Didn't they do that? I only know the like hits.
You just know Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, Bye 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 is a great song.
It is.
That.
I know part of the dance.
And what's the other like?
Don't start
You know the
dancing.
dance.
I know this.
What was that?
What?
You did,
Yeah, what
That
was
they do
that?
this. That's the dance.
Jack, just stop.
what the hell? I'm so confused.
Only dance I know is the YMCA.
Okay.
I'd be shocked if somebody didn't know that.
You'd be surprised. I play it at work all the time when I'm on the computer playing the music, and sometimes I get people to dance, sometimes I don't. Sometimes we'll stop the show and make everybody dance.
That's cruel.
Why?
I mean, we feel it out. We know when it's the right group to do it. Get people excited. Get people moving. YMCA gets you excited.
Some like sad kid walks in, Jack's over there yelling, "Dance!"
Dance, bitch.
It's like the emo kid from South Park.
They're over there. They're over there. I
You
hate
watch
my-
South Park?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah. Well, I'm on like season 18
That's
or something. So
surprises
I haven't
me.
finished it, but
that surprises me. I thought you would hate that show.
I like it.
Oh, okay.
I think you're the only person that doesn't watch South Park.
It's annoying.
I watch it religiously.
It's funny, but it's so annoying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you're annoying.
I know I'm annoying. At least I know. At least I know it though.
You know, Jack's place, all the emo kids are gonna be doing this, and Jack's over there, "Dance, bitch!" I'm not seeing enough movement.
What is your favorite movie? You guys asked me my favorite movie. What's your favorite movie?
I get made fun of a lot for mine.
I think I remember it.
It's Rocket Man, the
Yeah.
Elton John biopic.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Rocket Man.
Don't
Pretty
stop
good pick.
singing. Why are you singing?
I don't know. Ben,
Pulp Fiction.
never seen it.
It's great.
Emily,
I was gonna say Pulp Fiction, but I feel like I need to pick
something different.
something else. I
It's
don't
something
know
he
what.
would know.
Grown-ups too. I don't know. That's the only thing he
We
knows.
did in video production last year. Somehow I convinced my group we had to do a presentation on a good movie. We did it on Grown Ups too.
That
How
is not
do
a
you
good
present
movie.
that?
The teacher didn't like it at all. He was like, we talked about how great the performance is of Adam Sandler and all those guys because they could make us laugh for an hour and a half straight. And he goes, they're the 4 best comedians of this generation. Of course they can make you laugh for an hour and a half. How is it a good performance? Like, who's the guy that played the Joker? Is dead.
Heath
Heath Ledger.
Ledger.
Heath Ledger. That was a good performance, he said. He goes, how is Chris Rock in Grown Ups 2? A good performance.
Okay.
Guess what? I still got 100 on it.
Another celebrity crush, Heath Ledger.
Yes.
I don't even know
Thank
who
you.
Heath Ledger is.
Okay, like before he died, or when
Before he died or after he died?
like 10 things I hate
Jack,
about
that
you.
was
10 things
bad.
I hate about
Yes,
you, Heath
okay.
Ledger. Yeah.
I knew I liked you.
I thought he was
The
cute
long
and
curly
Brokeback
hair,
Mountain.
yeah.
Was he in that movie?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought he was cute in Brokeback Mountain. He was very, very stylish.
I've never seen that movie either. What?
10?
You guys are just
Okay, favorite movie, 10 things I hate about you.
Oh, that's a great
That's gonna be
movie.
my
I don't know
answer.
what that is.
You don't know what 10 Things I Hate About You is?
Nope.
Have you
Jack,
ever
get out of
wa-
the wrestling.
What?
You gotta get in the real world. Stop
I
watching
haven't
wrestling.
watched wrestling in a while.
You just watched me if I just Jesus Christ, I think I
I,
had stroke.
I saw some clips of it, but I didn't watch. I watched the first match when Toa Leon debuted, but Haku's son. I watched that match, but other than that, I hadn't watched any Backlash.
And you were yelling at me saying I didn't watch
You didn't
it.
see any of it at all.
Yeah, I did.
The
And you're
crowd
like-
was. What I
You were
saw-
like, we can't talk about it. You saw one match.
Well, I know what happened in it. I know that Jade and Bianca won the tag titles,
Okay,
which is kind of cool.
sure. Yay,
guess.
Bianca.
You like Bianca?
I never said I did. I don't know enough about her.
You did like her.
When?
You liked her match at. No, you missed your match at Mania, I think, didn't you?
No, that was a different one.
I don't remember what you missed.
I took a shower because I didn't know any of the people. in it.
I'm still surprised I got you to watch all of Mania.
Listen, I only watched it for Rhea, but she was her first match, so I was like,
Do you know who Rhea
I
Ripley
need to
is?
keep going.
No.
Look her up.
Look her up.
Yeah,
Wait, how do you... Rhea?
Rhea Ripley. People are obsessed with Rhea Ripley.
I like her because she's a good wrestler, and she's like, she isn't putting on like a character with a like metal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She actually does like it.
Do you know the band Motionless in White?
What?
Motionless in White.
No.
I didn't know him until I heard that song, but
I've seen them. I've seen them live.
that guy kind of looks like Rhea.
It was probably, honestly, I'm gonna say like number 7 in my top 10 concerts. It was insane.
You've been to 10 concerts. I haven't even been to one.
Oh no,
You've been to 10 probably this year.
I'm hitting. I don't know. I'm probably hitting like close to 20 soon.
How many have you been to? 8, 9?
Something around there, yeah.
You went to like 5 last summer alone.
I didn't go to 5.
You went to a lot.
I went to...
You went to
I
Taylor
went to Taylor.
Swift.
I went to Louis.
You went to the country show with your dad.
Oh, Thomas Rhett, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Why do I know that? You
Combs.
So 4. I was close.
Yeah. And then I saw Olivia in March, and I'm going to 3 more this summer.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hell, I gotta count how many I'm.
Good
going to.
God.
Oh yeah.
Hers is bad too.
I have 1 on mine.
Wait, okay, Ben. How many? I've been to 1 with you. I went to 1.
You went to Sum
a couple
41,
days
Been
didn't
to
ago.
2 with me.
2.
Sum
Oh yeah.
41
Okay,
Phoenix.
2 with Ben. I went to Sleep Token, so that's 3 already.
That's just this
I
year.
saw Ailstorm. That's also 3 for me.
I don't know who that is.
You don't need to.
Okay, I have 12 concerts.
Yeah, you been to?
Not yet. I have...
12 coming up. Jesus.
No, not 12. I have 9, but I have 12 in total this
I got
year.
11 in total, but I don't have the. I don't get the tickets for Def Leppard and Billy Joel until like closer to the day.
What is that?
So it's one of them dumbass things where you have to wait until like a couple days before the concert before they actually send you the tickets for some reason.
How much are the tickets to that?
Which one?
Huh?
Which concert?
Billy Joel.
119.
That's too much.
That's like the cheapest.
I want to go to Def Leppard and Billy Joel.
You can go to Def Leppard. You know, it's not that much.
You said, are they together or separate?
No, Billy Joel's with Sting. Def Leppard's with Journey.
Still, both of those are great shows.
Yeah.
I like Journey and I like never mind, I'm not going to tell the story.
You can tell the story.
I think you need to now.
Yeah, we kind of set yourself up for it.
Well, there's a very famous wrestler named Sting. And then there's Sting from the Police.
Uh-huh.
And I was in this music appreciation class one day, and my teacher starts talking about Sting, and my mind automatically goes to the wrestler. I was like, why is Sting playing a guitar? And I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's Sting from the Police.
That was a horrible story.
Yeah, I know. So I wasn't going to
Round
tell
of
it.
applause for that story.
I wasn't going to tell it, and then you guys made me tell it.
Well, I thought it'd be something good, not, I got Sting mixed up.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't anything good, and you're like, tell it anyway.
I mean, you didn't tell us the one story from like 20 minutes ago, so now you had to make up for it. And that was not good.
Well, the story from 20 minutes ago was better. But, all right. So, Morgan, we're going to move into our next segment. We like to call Taste of the 314.
Oh, God.
It's my favorite segment. We talk about food. I know you like food.
I do like food.
We had a 45-minute argument about mashed potatoes one day.
Because you don't like mashed potatoes.
I love mashed potatoes.
Wait, who doesn't? Someone I talked
it
to
was
didn't
Grace.
like them. Oh, Grace, yeah.
It was Grace, and it set me off. And I was walking out I clocked out, and I was walking out the door, and I hear Grace go, I don't like potatoes, and both of us came flying out.
Grace doesn't like anything.
No,
She's
she
the
doesn't.
diet of a 4-year-old.
It's true. She might listen. I don't know. She follows the Instagram account.
She knows how I feel.
It's true. We've had this conversation. So, first thing we're going to do before we get into this, you're going to blind rake some foods here.
Okay.
Some St. Louis style foods.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
So remember where you go ahead and write it down so you don't lose it.
Write it down.
Yeah. Make a list. I guess more than half a second warning that you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still learning here. This is a big episode. This is episode 10.
Yeah.
This is our 10th episode, Morgan.
Double
You're special.
digits.
You're
Is
gonna,
it really?
Yeah, it's our 10th episode.
Oh.
Double
How do I do
digits.
this? Okay.
Our original 10th episode got canned. So,
Oh, yeah, I did.
yeah.
Had a few issues with that.
Yeah, we couldn't get in the building. Leonard Wood, thanks. All right, so I'm going to give you 5 St. Louis style foods.
Okay.
We're going to start with toasted ravioli.
Ooh, I like toasted ravioli.
I never start with toasted ravioli either, so.
You're mixing it up for the 10th episode.
I am. It's special.
I feel like there's got to be better, so I'm gonna put it at 3.
You're the 3. You're the first one to ever say that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, that was the first run.
Yeah.
So-
All right. St. Louis style pizza, like Emo's
Oh,
or Cecil
5.
Whitaker's. What?
5.
Did you smoke
I don't like
before you did the pod?
emos.
What about like Cecil Whitaker's?
I don't like thin crust.
Oh,
Thin crust
That's
is
my
like
issue.
I love
definitely a
thin
mood.
crust.
I do
me.
like the cheese.
Provel cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Okay.
The fake cheese.
Yeah, the fake cheese.
All right. The next one is pork steak.
Ooh, 4.
4.
It's good. It's just I feel like there's better. You know, I'm
There's
holding
not-
out for something better.
This has been one of the worst rankings I've heard.
This is pretty bad.
I'm glad. I'm honored. You know.
Gooey butter.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, 1.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Gooey butter is kind of our thing on the show. So
Now I'm trying to remember the other one.
I know it.
Name.
I'm doing something different.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Without my permission, how dare you?
Ted Drew's.
Oh, well, 2. Yeah, I like that.
Your list is so ass backwards.
What do you mean?
Toasted ravioli should have been 1. Toasted ravioli has been everybody's 1.
Well, Well, you gave me toasted ravioli first, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't know what my other options were.
There's
I was
nothing
holding
better
out for something better.
Then toasted ravs.
Yes, there is.
What?
Tetras and gooey butter cake.
If you could change your list, what would your order be?
I think my list is perfect.
I think you're delusional.
I think she smoked before she came in here today.
She did it before I picked her up.
There's no way to prove I didn't. So
I mean, that list is pretty substantial proof.
Yeah, that list is rough.
I think it's a great list. I think you're just jealous that my list is better.
We're still kind of trying to figure out a fifth. For a while, we had a difference between gooey butter cookies and gooey butter cake because there is a difference.
They're the same thing.
No, cookies are better.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you're upsetting her. Calm down.
I always upset her. Every conversation. I'm good at that. No, then we tried ribs, but St. Louis style ribs aren't that different than other ribs. What do you think a good, like Bud Select? That'd be a good one. That's a St. Louis thing.
Bud Select.
Yeah.
I feel like just Budweiser products. in
Yeah, but
general.
Budweiser products are everywhere. Bud Select's only in St. Louis.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey told me that. He would know.
Of course, Casey would know.
If anybody would know, it's Casey. Seen him drink a lot of Bud Selects. Do you like Bud Select?
I don't think I've ever had a Bud Select.
I haven't either.
I like Bud Light.
I don't like Bud Light.
Oh,
I don't like beer.
And you
You
don't
knew this.
you
Jack's
don't
the
like
hard stuff.
wine either.
No, I don't.
You don't like wine?
No, I don't like
Oh,
wine.
wine's
The
my
only thing you
favorite.
Again, you
drink-
knew this.
Dude, the only thing you drink is twisted tea.
No, I like Deep Eddies too.
Twisted tea is not good.
I'm starting not to like it too.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's all right. It's not.
You've
It hurts
pro-
my stomach.
You've probably had it so much that you're like getting tired of it.
I like Mike's Hard. I know you don't anymore.
It's too sugary for me. I feel like I'm
You
getting
got
way
so
too
sick.
old. Yeah, I did. I think that's my issue with alcohol is the sugar.
You had
If I
like
drink something with sugar.
you went drink for drink with me, and I was putting them back.
Well, we shotgunned a Mike's Hard.
Yeah.
You don't shotgun a
I also
Mike's
chugged
Hard.
one.
That's too much sugar.
I can shotgun. I'm pretty good at shotgunning. Surprisingly.
Well, you weren't over the summer.
Well, I didn't know how to do it then. But I did it. I did it at a bonfire a couple months ago, and I got stupid drunk that night. And I shotgunned one real easy, and then I did it again with somebody on my shoulders.
How?
I'll show you the video later. I was hammered too, so I don't know how I held her up, and I ran around the backyard with her on my shoulders. It was bad. Yeah, I hit a lot of Fireball that night. I don't remember any of it.
Fireball is awful.
I know. I won't ever drink Fireball again after that night.
No.
Anytime if I have more than 3 or 4 shots of Fireball, I don't remember anything.
Uh-huh.
Like anything. It's bad. You don't like Fireball at all?
No.
Why not?
It's too much, you know?
It is a lot.
Yeah.
It's strong and it goes straight to your head.
I'm not like a huge whiskey person.
You
in
like
general
tequila.
either. I do like tequila.
Kill you, as they call it.
Pretty much, yeah.
You had some fun on tequila that one night.
Too much fun.
We're trying to babysit you that night. You and Jude. He would disappear.
He did disappear quite
Multiple
a few
times.
Yeah.
And it got to the point I had to like hold on to him, otherwise I'd lose him.
I don't remember that. I remember him running away.
I had to hold on to you too.
I don't remember that.
I told both you guys, don't leave my arm reach. I'd be able to reach you guys because there were so many people there.
Yeah. It was a bad idea for me to get that bad that night because that was the same day I got my nose pierced.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Poor decision.
You were pretty drunk that night. It was fun.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
You,
really
you-
bad.
you had a lot of fun that night.
I'm sure I did.
You had a great time.
I'm sure I did.
You don't remember it, but you had a great
I
time.
remember like
I didn't know you were. I knew you
most
were,
of it.
I didn't know you were blacked out though.
I wasn't.
If you don't remember
Sort
stuff,
of.
it's blackout.
I was. It's like a gray out.
Yeah.
You know.
It's fuzzy.
Yeah. Like I still remember. Like I told you, I remember the car ride home,
Yeah. that
and I
was-
remember sort of what we talked about, but I didn't remember exactly what I
No, we
said.
talked about a lot that night.
I talked about a lot that night.
Yeah, you talked the whole way. You talked more in that 40-minute car ride home than I think you did in the last 3 times I've seen you.
I'm a chatty drunk.
You talked the whole way home. It was pretty. I was not
Yeah.
guessing that. And I was tired after wrangling you guys all night.
Well,
It's all right though.
yeah.
It's all right. You got it out. You felt better after you said it all.
Did I?
I think so. Oh, you made it think you
You
did.
don't remember?
I don't feel better anymore.
You didn't say anything bad.
Well, yeah, I assume I didn't say anything bad.
No, compared to some of my other friends, you're easy to deal with drunk.
Oh, that's such
You should
a
be
high
honored.
It
compliment.
was a compliment. So, we've had many arguments about food in the past.
Correct.
Yeah. Do you remember what made you the maddest? I've
Peanut
said?
butter.
I hate it. I hate it.
You're just wrong.
I'm not wrong. You're
very
wrong.
No, you're
Fucking-
wrong.
Yeah.
You hush.
You're right. No. I have a mic in front of me. I could mute you
That's
if
true.
I
You have
wanted
control
to.
of the board.
Yeah.
That's my show. No, peanut butter. I used to think I was allergic to it, and I hate it with the passion. The smell of it, the texture, the taste, the feel, all of it is just disgusting.
It's so good. It brings me so much joy.
I know it does.
Full of protein.
Yeah.
I don't need more protein.
What?
I don't need more protein.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
If you keep going to the gym, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing. Did we talk about that already
Yeah.
on the
Or I
podcast?
don't know.
I
I
was
don't
forced.
remember. I'm tired.
I was forced. It was early for us. We're recording at 11 o'clock. Usually it's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're down here.
Usually I'm awake then.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting up today too. I woke up at like 9:45.
You're the one that said pod at 11.
Huh?
You're the one that said the podcast at
I
11
don't know why I did that.
because you didn't want to get locked out again.
That's exactly why I did that. Yeah. Yeah, I woke up at like 9:45 today, and I could not get out of bed. It's weird. But yeah, peanut butter. It's not my thing. It's gross. Is that your favorite food?
Peanut butter?
Yeah.
No.
So what is your favorite?
I don't know. Probably maybe shrimp.
Shrimp's good.
Yeah,
I
I
love
like shrimp.
You know, Red Lobster has that all-you-can-eat shrimp for $20.
What?
Yeah, it does. It's good too.
I have to go to Red Lobster.
Jack's gonna walk in and they're gonna start yelling at each other to get more shrimp. This is what we've been practicing, guys. He's here.
It's like what the guy at Golden Corral said last week.
Oh yeah.
He said they were going to put my picture on the wall.
Oh my god.
I would love to see that if they actually did that.
I want that guy on the podcast.
You had probably 5 plates
At least.
of food
I had
and 2 ice cream cones.
2 ice cream cones, 14 cookies, some fudge, a rib, piece of chicken, a piece of pizza, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, a taco, 2 rolls, and something else.
And a trip to the bathroom.
How?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and a
true.
trip to the bathroom. Actually, multiple of those.
There was like 2 of them. I
Oh
think.
yeah, it was a painful night. After that,
You texted me the next day and said, "I'm never eating Golden
No.
Corral again."
my throat is dry today.
Okay, don't die.
I'm not gonna
You
die.
gotta go to Golden Corral again.
I don't know if I ever want to go there again. The food is not good there.
It's not good, but it's just an abundance amount. Like that's kind of why a lot of people go
You
there.
have you been to Golden Corral before?
I've never been to Golden
You're not
Corral.
missing much. I would say we could go, but you're not missing much.
I mean, Casey's rib was like 90% bone.
Yeah, the rib was awful.
Yeah.
Oh.
That rib was the worst rib I've ever had. That was my rib. That wasn't. He didn't have ribs. I had
Oh.
ribs.
Their chocolate cake was good though. I did like that.
Oh, they had chocolate cake.
Yeah, and it was really good. I thought it was really
Why?
phenomenal.
Do you want to go back and
Not
get
for-
some?
Not for $22. I
He's
don't.
over there telling me I'm a idiot for only getting 2 plates and a piece of chocolate cake, and he over there with 5 plates and 14 cookies.
14 cookies is the easy part. I could have had another 20.
That's not something to brag about.
I can eat cookies,
Yeah.
my friend. You like cookies?
I like cookies, but I can't eat 14 in
We're
one
never gonna bring
sitting.
cookies
That
on the
was 5
pot because
sittings.
Jack's gonna eat them all.
We've had cookies on here twice.
And you didn't? Was it the gooey butter cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay, Jack. What's your favorite cookie?
Gooey
then?
butter.
Okay, take that out.
That
of
was
the-
like real quick.
I knew the question. I knew what her question was
Okay,
before she
take
asked it.
that out of the equation. Like,
Oh,
kind of like Oreos.
my grandma makes these
some kind of chain.
truffle cookies. They're just chocolate truffle cookies. She calls them chocolate truffles. I don't know what they are, but they're awesome.
Okay.
Those, I like those.
What about like you walk into a Schnucks? What kind of cookie are you buying?
Snickerdoodle. I love Snickerdoodles.
Okay.
At the B&B Christmas party a couple years ago, somebody came up to me, I don't remember who it was, gave me a box of these, said, eat these. I said, okay. It was a full, like, container full of snickerdoodles. I think I had 12 of them just sitting there.
It was probably Grace.
It was Grace.
She bakes.
Yeah, it was Grace. And she said, eat these. And then would walk by and take a couple and hand them to other people and say, eat these. And then would come back to me and goes, eat.
Just eat.
I ate a lot when I worked there. We had those expired chips for a long time
Oh, yeah.
that I would eat like 2 or 3 of every time I was there.
Well, that's dinner.
Well, it was. It was. Nachos for dinner that night. Or those nasty hot dogs.
Oh, I don't touch those hot dogs.
Is that still, they got a new machine.
Yeah, they're better now.
Last time I was there, they got a new machine. They were showing it to me. Dylan was all excited. He goes, we got a new hot dog machine.
He's excited about everything.
Yeah. The hot dogs, they were, those were disgusting.
They're great. They're wonderful.
I had 3 of them one night. They're so bad, I ate 3 of them one night.
I still work there. They're wonderful.
I don't work there. I ate 3 of them one night. It was not wonderful.
They're great.
I also don't like hot dogs anymore. Not because
Well,
of,
then that would affect
yeah.
your opinion on these.
That's why
hot
it doesn't
dogs.
matter that I'm saying it because I just don't like hot dogs.
Yeah.
Then why do you have 3?
I don't know. It was there. I was hungry.
Can also point out that a movie theater hired a man that doesn't even watch movies.
They didn't
Yeah,
know that.
what's that hiring process?
Do you want the job? Sure.
Is that really
Pretty much.
what it was? I mean, yeah.
My interview on the phone, I won't say his name, but he called me half an hour late. And I was like, I have 10 minutes because you said you were going to call me at 12 and I have to work at 1 and it's 12:45 right now. And I have to pull into the parking lot and go inside and all that stuff. I waited in the Lafayette parking lot to do the interview because I had to go to work.
Oh, I hate that school.
I don't like it either. That's where it was on the way, and my phone cuts out a little bit after that, and I didn't want it to cut out while he was calling because it was an interview. And then he brought me in person. I asked a bunch of questions. He didn't ask me anything. And then he said, do you want the job?
I got asked what my favorite movie was.
Yeah, I heard you guys used to get grilled.
Well, because we had a different manager
Yeah.
back in the day.
One of the questions: are you going to tell customers enjoy the magic of the theaters?
Oh my gosh.
We were supposed to say that. Enjoy the magic of the movie.
Yeah, and we all do.
You
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
I wonder how I knew that question.
I did it in front of corporate there one day. I didn't say it on purpose, and they didn't care.
Corporates have taken notes to go.
I also one day I didn't work there, and I just walked into a movie, and I walked past the regional manager and waved. I had my McDonald's cup and everything, but I had my free popcorn, my McDonald's cup, no ticket with my stepdad, and waved and said hi to the regional manager.
Okay.
He probably thought I still worked there.
Probably.
Do they actually care if you sneak in food?
Yes,
They do?
yes.
I don't
Yes,
think
we
they care,
do.
but I think they're supposed to be stingy about it. But I don't think anyone really
They're
cares.
not going to say anything
Like any
about
16-year-old at the register is not going to be like, is that a box of Mike and Ice in your back pocket?
it. Yeah.
I did call somebody one time on it because they came with ice cream.
Yeah, there's
What?
like certain foods if I see, I'm like, no.
If you're trying to hide it, I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
Or I would. If you come in the summertime and it's 95 degrees and you have a hoodie and a sweatshirt on,
You
a
know.
hoodie and a jacket, I know they're doing stuff, but they're trying to hide it, so I'll give
Yeah.
credit for it. It's always fun when we go clean the theaters and there was like a pack of Red Hots in there or something. Like, we don't sell that.
Yeah, that's my big thing. I hate it when I have to clean up things that we don't sell.
Oh, yeah.
This guy snuck in McDonald's when I saw Endgame. He had like
It's a long movie.
3 Big Macs in his hoodie pocket and just took them out.
You
and
need
started
at least
passing
3 to
them
get to that movie. It's a 12-hour movie.
You've never even watched it.
around.
Why are you talking about
I
it?
love that he tried like ballparking how long Endgame was.
It's long. It's like 3.5 hours.
It's 3 hours and like 12 minutes. It didn't eclipse
Throat
a
is so
quarter.
dry.
It's worth it, though.
It was worth it. 45-minute battle scene was top tier.
Yeah.
Worst movie you've ever seen?
Ooh.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Deep Blue Sea.
What?
So my mom watches this movie called Deep Blue Sea. She loves this movie for some reason, but whenever she's doing like scrapbooking or cleaning, it's such
on.
a bad movie that it's always on for
Right.
some reason. And I tried watching. I was like, this is the dumbest movie I've ever watched.
What about you, Morgan? Worst movie you've ever seen?
I've seen a lot of movies, so
I know you have.
I don't know how to pick.
You were also a film major at one point.
Unfortunately, yeah. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. Come back.
Emily?
My dad God bless him, but he puts on Hallmark Channel.
Oh, well, yeah.
And he actually
Lori
watches the
Loughlin?
movies. Like, is she in it?
Yeah, she's in Hallmark stuff.
I don't know. I walk out of the room whenever he puts it on. But like,
Is
he
your dad
doesn't.
a 75-year-old lady?
He doesn't.
That's what.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what Hallmark is
Because
for.
him and my grandma will talk about what new Hallmark movies that they've watched. And I'm like,
From what you said about your dad, it doesn't sound like your dad at all.
I need to put you in a home. Like, you're gonna go with all the old ladies in their wheelchairs and watch Hallmark movies with them.
How old is your dad?
Was he?
58, you said?
No, like 56.
Guaranteed this is her dad. Oh, Hallmark's on.
Yeah, he does that pose too. Ben has met my dad.
Do you watch Hallmark ever?
My mother does.
I believe that.
See,
And I
Okay.
hate it so much.
But your mom's around the same age as her dad.
Maybe
Ish.
she's at late 50s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
around the same age.
Like, my dad used to watch football and jump up and down. And now he lays on the couch watching Hallmark.
The Broncos scored. I'm gonna start twiddling my thumbs on my chest.
No, he would jump up and down and shake the fucking house. And I'm like, I would be little, and I'm like, Dad, what are you yelling about?
Earthquake.
And now he's like, man, I wonder what happens at the end of this movie. They fall in love and kiss. Get over with.
It's the
okay?
same. Every single one of them is
I
the
know.
same. One of them moves to West Virginia or moves to the North Dakota or...
I'm from a small town, but I live in a big city. I'm going back home for Christmas. I wonder what's going to happen.
I meet the love of my life and we all fall in love.
He's a cowboy. Okay, yeah, go
Yeah.
wrangle a
He's
cow.
my ice sculpting partner. Dad's like, oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
different.
The woman is always like in a bookstore, a baker, painter, some
Candlestick maker.
Barista.
some stupid shit.
He's working at Starbucks and he comes on and spells his name wrong.
Yeah,
Puts a little heart on there.
she loves me.
Wow.
His name's
Oh my
Brian with
God.
an I. She puts a heart for the little dot in the eye.
Those movies are so
It's so bad.
bad.
They use like the same like 5 actresses too.
Yeah.
Like my mom made us watch it the other day on Mother's Day.
You poor soul.
And I know it was awful because I
Which
couldn't
one did you watch?
complain because it was Mother's Day.
No, you
So-
Oh
absolutely
no,
complain.
I complained.
My mom always yells, whose fucking day is it? And then I can't say anything. Like those exact words. I'm not even exaggerating. Trash dishes need to be done. She'll start yelling from her bedroom because she's in there watching Hallmark.
Your mom watches Hallmark too?
Yes.
So my mom's the only one that doesn't. Good.
No, my mom doesn't. She walks out of the room
My
and
dad-
goes and watches
My
something
parents hate
else.
those
When they
movies.
do the 30 days of Christmas, that's when my mom gets really
Oh
excited.
God,
Oh, no.
Christmas in July.
My mom just
That's
watches,
awful.
July is my birthday month, and I'm like, the one rule for my goddamn birthday is you do not put on Hallmark. You do not put
She
that
walks
on.
out of the room, her dad's over there.
Yeah, I know. He really is. He's always like this. And he's watching Hallmark or Fox News. And I'm like, do you not have anything interesting going on?
Oh, she's kind of cute. Oh, that guy's a stud. Wonder what he's going to do with her. Just nodding his head.
there's Dateline is on in my house a lot. Dateline or Fox News, yeah.
We don't watch Dayline.
I don't like Dateline. I am starting to like it, but I did not like
What
it.
about 60 Minutes?
I hate 60 Minutes.
I liked 60 Minutes in 2012.
I hate 60 Minutes.
They had some good stories, but now it's just like, not being political, but Trump this, Trump that.
yeah,
It
pretty
COVID.
much.
really
I was like,
is.
really?
Yeah.
Y'all couldn't do like Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady back in 2013. That was like all they did was sports and it was great.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers running for president or vice president. but
Aaron Rodgers during COVID. I'm immunized. Okay, great. He got COVID. He lied.
He called it. You remember when he had that toe injury at the same
Yeah,
time too?
the COVID toe.
He calls it COVID toe. Like he's proud of it that it's COVID
That's
toe.
where I don't know if anyone watched the COVID special of South Park, but when they say they're immunized, they got that from Aaron Rodgers. When they asked him if he was vaccinated, he said, "I'm immunized."
I used to love Aaron Rodgers.
I still like him, but I don't like him as much now he's on the Jets.
Well, that's only because he's on the jet.
Well, also he was a crybaby for 3 years.
Jets, Jets.
The drama for 3 years also really pissed me off.
He
He
was dating that actress that was nuts.
Shailene Woodley.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
crazy.
Is she really?
I
He
think
even
so.
dated Danica Patrick.
I like
He
that.
dated a lot of people.
I had a conversation about somebody down here with somebody down here one day about Danica and how he hates Danica because she's a terrible race car driver. Because apparently she is
Yeah,
terrible.
that's
I
crazy.
don't know who
saw
Danica
I
is.
saw like a TikTok video of like other drivers like talking to their team about Danica being a bitch and trying to crash their cars.
She would just drive. She wouldn't try to pass people or anything, is what I was told. There's too many NASCAR fans in this school, I'll tell you that much.
I didn't even know it was like that.
I hear about
big of a
NASCAR way
thing.
more than I want
I
to.
like Dale Earnhardt Jr. I like Joey Logano, but
Yep.
apart from that, I don't know anyone else.
Yep. About all I know.
Richard Petty.
Oh, Martin Truex Jr.
Can you name any NASCAR drivers?
No.
My mom liked that one guy, Jeff Gordon,
Yeah.
and Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah. I like the football coach better. Coach Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
So you never said least favorite movie. I'm going back to this.
Oh, I forgot about
The Eras
that.
Tour.
She'll kill you for that one.
I'm just saying that because it was actually in theaters.
The
She saw
Beyonce
it.
one.
I saw it several times in theaters. Yeah.
Did you stand in the front of the screen in like a circle like everyone else did?
No,
Okay.
no. The only time I actually danced when watching that movie was when I watched it by myself.
Okay.
I don't get why everyone was like up in the theaters and like.
Because they're crazy.
Insane.
They're
My-
Swifties.
My buddy and his girlfriend and her little siblings went and saw it. And he said it was the worst movie he's ever seen.
Really?
Because the
Isn't it
sound
just the
translates
tour?
bad to the movie. Because recording of a concert never goes through right. And it was like watching a whole concert. He's not a big Swift fan either.
Well, yeah, that'll do it.
He
You
likes
have to be
her.
a big Taylor Swift fan.
He likes her, but I like her, but I wouldn't want to watch that movie.
Best 3 hours of my life.
I think Lady Gaga is releasing one. I'm actually gonna watch that.
I don't really
Oh,
like it.
I
very
love
much.
Lady Gaga.
I like Lady Gaga.
I like Poker Face.
Cartman's version is better.
No.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, he doesn't watch South Park either.
I
You
watch it-
uncultured swine.
I watch it occasionally, but that's not.
You know
I
what?
also don't spend 12 hours a day on TikTok like some people do.
I'm gonna add a new segment
Look
to
at me.
this show, and it's gonna be pop culture of the week, and
Okay.
teach him about
Or it
what's
should be
going
called
on.
He Really Doesn't Know Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a great name. We can go a lot of ways to the Don't Know Jack stuff. Jack don't know.
Jack don't know shit.
Like Bo knows, but Jack don't know.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna.
know what Bo knows is?
No.
Morgan.
What?
Do you know what Bo knows is?
No.
You know.
Should I?
None of you guys know Bo Jackson?
Oh, you should have said that.
Okay.
Bo knows?
You should have said Bo Jackson before you said Bo knows.
Well, I thought it was, I don't know.
Bono's, it sounds like a clown.
Bo, it does.
The new tag team, Bo knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
What about Bono's? Like,
I was saying don't know. Jack don't know is like Bo knows.
Also like Shaqtin' a Fool.
Yeah,
okay.
Shaqtin' a Fool. He's Shaqtin' a Fool. You know that one, right?
No.
You watch basketball.
Shaq.
I watch
Shaquille
basketball
O'Neal.
occasionally.
The name pronunciations in
changed. You used
Shaqtin'
to
a
be
Fool is
super into it.
amazing.
College basketball.
Oh, that's over. And Mizzou was awful this year. so.
Mizzou was the most painful season of my life. I watched every game. I watched every loss.
I watched one game with you, and I don't remember much of it.
It was the KU game.
Yeah, I don't remember much of it.
Were you
We
drunk?
actually-
or
I was
did-
hammered.
Did nothing happen?
I was hammered.
You're like, what's that ball on the
He
screen?
was really. He got what was it? Long Island iced teas.
I had 5 of them,
Yeah.
and I had 3 drinks before and a couple shots, and all in a very short amount of time. Like I can
Yeah.
drink 5 Long Islands over the course of a night and be not fine, but I'm not gonna be like that.
You drank them over the course of one basketball game.
Yeah, it was a lot. I remember we were sitting there. It was at Harpo's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We're at Harpo's, and I look over and I see my stepmom's brother sitting at a table in Columbia. I was like, "What are the chances of that?" And I wasn't sure if it was them. And I go over, and I was hammered when I went over there too. And then I called my dad. He was like, "Why are you calling me?" And I was like, "I don't know. Kevin's over there." He goes, "Okay." He didn't care at all, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah, because you were drunk.
Yeah, I remember leaving and you having to hold me up on the side of the street.
I don't remember that.
Like you were holding me up at one point. I feel like that happened.
Probably because we walked to Cane's.
We walked a long way too, and I was
It was not a long way.
when
It
you
was.
when you were hammered. You were drunk, but you weren't as nearly as drunk as I was.
I had what 3
3.
or 4 rum and cokes.
Yeah, which isn't anything crazy.
No.
3 is not bad. 5 Long Islands, though, that's a lot.
We did do the shot at halftime, and I think that might have been what
A shot.
put you over the edge.
I also did 2 shots in the hotel room too.
Oh, I forgot you bought the weird alcohol.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I have some normal alcohol. I have a bottle of tequila now.
But you don't like tequila.
Well, I thought I liked it when I got it. I don't know.
What?
It's not. I don't like tequila.
Then why do you buy it?
I thought I liked it at the time.
What do you mean you thought you liked it?
I
You
like-
either do or you don't.
I like it when I'm drunk.
Well, what
You can't taste it.
I like tequila when I'm already drunk and I
it's
don't
like,
need tequila.
I could probably drink beer when I'm hammered.
You could drink anything.
I don't drink that much.
Bull.
I promise you, I don't. I promise you, I've not bought a drink in over 2 months.
Yeah, because all the cute girls buy them for you.
Fair point. That does happen. That has happened 4 times, I think,
Your wallet is
4
like
times.
crying tears of
in
joy.
the last month.
I've never had anyone buy me a drink.
I bought you a drink.
I've never had a stranger buy me
Okay.
a drink.
These weren't strangers. These were people I know. They were strangers at one point.
Well, everyone's a stranger at one point.
I was gonna say nobody's ever bought you a drink. I bought you a drink.
I'm sure people have bought me drinks.
Yeah, I think
Well, Jude bought me a tequila shot.
yeah, he did. So you got 2 drinks that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun night. Yeah, I promise though, I don't drink that much. Either somebody buys me something or yeah, things. Yeah,
Whenever we filmed, Jack's like, dude, I was so drunk this one night, and it was just on my shoulders.
a lot of it's the same night.
Dude, look at the video my friend took of us. Look.
It's usually the same night. It's just a lot of different things that happen.
The next day, I was crying drunk in JP's because I love this girl. And
Yeah, that did happen too. That did happen.
I think you've earned the nickname you have.
No, they kind of took that name away from me
Why'd they take it away?
because I don't get drunk like that anymore.
You need to. You need to earn it back.
It's expensive to get drunk like that.
Just
People
bring
apparently
some
buy you
Everclear, I don't
drinks
know.
now,
Yeah.
so
Not always. I've never once asked for a drink either. People are just like, you need a drink. I'm like, all right.
just
Or
go
somebody
in.
said, she said, give me a margarita on his tab. And I was like, okay. And he goes, get yourself one too. I was like, okay. I was thinking a mile. So
just
had me a
go
margarita.
in looking super depressed, and everyone.
Like, bring
Everyone
a
will
hoodie
buy
and
you
just
a
like put
drink.
your hood up.
somebody asked me the other day, why does everybody like you here so much? And I said, that's a phenomenal question. I don't know.
They hear you on the radio.
Yeah, I think that helped. When I started doing radio, they started liking me more.
Oh my gosh, it's that guy from KCLC. Buy him a drink.
Yeah, that's never happened. One person does call me radio guy though.
Do they know your actual name?
So I asked you that. I was like, you've been calling me radio guy for about 6 months. Do you know my name? She goes, yeah, Jack, I know your name.
Okay.
Okay,
I was
good.
like, did she just not remember your name?
I thought she didn't.
That's what I would have thought.
Yeah, it's a weird place there. But it happens. Well, if we start to wind down here, Morgan, you got anything else you want to talk about?
no.
Anything else you want to start a debate about anything?
A debate?
You want to rally them up about your music taste or anything?
I can start a debate.
No.
No,
I
it's
think-
about her music too.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Taylor Swift is out of her prime. She's been out of her prime for the past 5 to 6,
Whoa.
7 years.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look, she didn't put your head through the wall on that one.
Have you even heard the new album?
No.
Nope.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
I heard people didn't like it.
Those people are wrong.
You like Taylor Swift. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Taylor Swift was good the
Finish
first
the
12
sentence.
breakup songs she made.
My other friend who's a Swiftie said the album wasn't.
I
Great.
loved it, but it was because of the situation I was in at the time. Like, I went through a breakup like 2 months before the album came out. So I was like, this is my jam.
Morgan's going to start yelling fake Swiftie.
I'm not. Yeah, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard the last probably 7 albums.
I
The
haven't
last
heard.
7.
Yeah,
I haven't heard a single album.
I know. I know Blank Space, and I know We're Never Getting Back Together. Wildest Dreams.
So you know 1989, basically.
I know 1985.
Bowling for Soup.
That's my karaoke song.
It's a great song.
It's a great song, yeah.
Somebody sang it karaoke at JP's one night, and it was been stuck in my head since.
It's a great karaoke song.
It is. I find a way to mess up the words every time, though. I don't think I know the words. I think I know one song fully, like every word, too.
Friends in Low Places.
Okay, 2 songs.
Okay. Wait, what was the other
We
one?
didn't start the fire.
Oh, okay.
That's actually kind of impressive.
I know. It's not an easy song to remember, and I think I can do. I mess up a few words at the end, but for the most part, I know.
All right, you don't need to go singing it now, all right?
I'm not going
You've
to.
sung enough in this little time we've been together today.
This hour and a half we've been down here today. Yeah, do you like that song, don't you?
Which one?
We didn't start the fire.
I've heard it before.
You've heard it before. I guess I know probably more Billy Joel songs. I don't know why, because I don't listen to Billy Joel that much, but I think I could sing more Billy Joel songs than about
He
anything
has
else.
some good iconic songs, though.
Piano Man and
Uptown Girl.
Uptown Girl, Vienna.
Oh, I love Vienna.
Vienna. I almost started singing it again.
I just noticed that they have the Billy Joel poster down here from when he played at
Oh, really?
Lindenwood.
He played at Lindenwood?
Yeah, it's in the main lobby.
When did he do that?
On
It was like
wh-
1972.
Oh, okay.
when
never
I
mind.
interviewed John Hewlett, he talked about picking up Billy Joel on the side of the road to take him to the station one time. Billy Joel hitchhiked to the radio station to where KC was in like 1975, in like the late 70s when Billy Joel was like a nobody, right before he blew up. He hitchhiked to the KC station.
That's some dedication.
Where was the KC station then?
I don't know.
Because it's definitely not where it is
It's
now.
in Creve Coeur now.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's at. Where it was then. It might have been downtown.
I feel like everything was
But
downtown.
I think KC used to be like a little one-room building, like a really small
Yeah.
building with a tower on top of it, like an old school radio station. I think that was cool. He told us about that.
Because KMOX and everything else
That's
besides
downtown.
like, yeah, they're all downtown.
The Hubbard station's in Creve Coeur. Everything else is out and
downtown,
around.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't go downtown much. I don't like going downtown.
If I go downtown, I make Ben drive.
I can do it now.
Or one of my other friends, because I don't.
I got no problem driving in downtown. It's just
You know what was,
rush hour sucks.
yeah. You know what was weird was being at Shafix alone at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Alone?
Yeah.
Why?
After AEW, when I had to walk back to my car, I parked away from everybody else, and the other media people were in like the middle, and I was in the back, and I had to walk, and then I had to film something for school because I forgot to do it. I was like, this is a good place to film my my stand up for a news package. It was in the parking garage where you can see my tire light on in my car. My teacher she was like, what is wrong with you? I was like, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. It was the only time I could do it. She goes, why didn't you do it a week before? I was like, I don't know. I couldn't. I didn't have any stuff. I still think it's really cool that in my news package, I had Tony freaking Khan in my news package.
I won't ask
His dad
you.
owns the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Wait, his dad?
His
or
dad
he
owns.
does?
He runs a lot of the Jaguars management stuff,
Okay.
but he owns AEW,
Okay.
which is really cool. Well, as we're winding down here, Morgan, you got anything you want to plug? Anything coming up exciting?
I don't do anything. I study. I go to work.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
about it.
You got Instagram or anything?
I do, unfortunately.
You want to plug it? You don't have
No.
to. No. You don't post much.
I only post when I go to concerts.
I've noticed
now.
that.
I don't post anything.
Last time I posted was I don't even know. Let's see what the last thing I posted on Instagram.
Anything
was.
I post is on Snapchat. And that's just because it's like if I'm at a concert, I'll post like a video of like whoever.
The last thing I posted was this
Oh, God.
this video of me and Casey and Dawson playing football on a boat and a bike.
That actually sounds fun.
It was for a project, and the teacher did not like it at all. He's like, why is there, it was a continuity assignment, and then there was no boats, and there was 2 boats in the backyard, then there was 1, then there was 2, and then there was a bike. And he goes, how did the boat get there? I was like, yeah, it's not important.
I got extra credit on a math assignment because it was like truck A leaves going like 50 miles an hour to the place they need to go, and then truck B goes slower but leaves 15 minutes earlier. And I got extra credit because I recorded 2 trucks driving it. what the problem had, and he said show my work, so I posted a link in the submission.
Was this in college?
High school, and he gave me 10 points extra credit on it.
Jesus. You got anything you want to plug, Emily? Instagram in the description.
My Instagram will be in the Spotify description. Or
Right.
Apple, wherever you listen to it on.
Mine will be too. Ben doesn't have anything.
I'm getting an Instagram soon. I haven't decided when I want to make it yet.
You guys can follow our TikTok page. We're not getting any views, so check it out. Our last video we posted got 1 view, so look at our TikTok, please. Check out our Instagram, all that stuff. Check out our old episodes. Follow all those people if you want to. Let's see, what else? There's something else I'll just say. Yeah, I don't know. Check out our Instagram, all that stuff. Listen to the old episodes. Morgan, thanks for coming on today. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back next week. We're only doing 1 a week now, just because we're not out here as much and there's not as much going on. But for now, just 1 a week. Probably Tuesday afternoons it'll be released. But we'll be back next week. Have a good one.